Brothers, welcome back to Openfront IO. Today we're starting out in the Faroe Islands. I want to be over actually, like right here. I've seen of some success or some people having success over there on these islands, and mostly I've seen it come from the kind of this middle island. So I'm going to try and replicate that. And right now we're off to a good start. I mean, not a lot of people are jumping over here. This will be a position that we backfilled later for sure. A lot of people are going to jump over here at the last minute. But right now we're the only person on our island, which is great. I don't mind if anyone goes on the north of the island. Actually, no one on the island at all, I was about to say, but I really kind of wanted to push for the south of the island, knowing that if that doesn't work out, we at least have the little alcove to the east. But alas, we are doing pretty well over here. So now we can just kind of keep our expansion up. We do have a number of people to keep in mind. I wonder if that red player up north is... Yeah, he's playing. Okay. So let's just keep up our expansion here. We might have a little bit of a chance to encapsulate a bot. No, it doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I had to go through all those mountains, but we have a pretty good expansion right now. We are in the top 5 and flirting with that position. So now we're in a great spot. Let's see if we can boat over, although that guy already did that. Okay, that's fine. Let's save up a little bit for our troops and then look to encapsulate this bot down here. Hopefully we can get there in time, and just kind of waiting a little bit longer until we're good. And then now we can go. And yes, we do get in circulation. Wonderful. Perfect. And encirclement, I don't know, circulation, I don't know why that word, it's like insidious in my brain. I keep saying it, I'm 99% sure it's not a real word. It's like encirclement. But anyways, we'll just continue on here, grabbing our bots, pushing up north because this is where most of the competitive bots are. The south, I can kind of say, is like, hey, those are bots we can mostly get later, although Seby's in our way. And we put down our first city, and now we can start to go down here, as I can see somebody else is boating onto my island. And so we need to kind of wrap things up a little bit quicker than normal. I don't want to give Sand this bot over here, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out and just prevent him from boating down south and grabbing that one, because that was a big bot. And honestly, we can get over here and probably get on Bob's island and finish you up. And we briefly had the crown there for a moment. We get actually a foothold with Bob. That's fantastic. So now we just save, we go. And we'll try and start working towards our second city. We do have Bob to really take out. He's really over aggressively attacked, which is fantastic for us. As we are approaching second city territory, it is a question of getting second city or port. I'm a bigger fan of getting the second city first, and the reason for that being is that we can use these extra troops to take over some guys for their gold. In fact, we can get over here as Bob is. I'm not sure if he's still playing or not. It looks like he's focusing on the northern island. But we get this little bit of land over here, and in fact, we could probably just slam him. But let's get our first port down. And then, yeah, we'll just go into him and just try and take him out. I imagine this attack will be more than enough to just finish the job, as we will... Oh, we actually get a city out of that. That's wonderful. Thanks, Bob. As, nope, not quite enough. We can finish him up here, though. So now we have 3 cities, 1 port. We're definitely probably one of the... We are the crown, and definitely by a good margin here, as we're going to try and go for the elimination on Bob and just see what little gold he has. 192 is not anything to sneeze at, so we'll just push for this. Obviously, grab this a little bit extra land here just to kind of expedite the process here. Hopefully not going to let Sand land. In fact, nope. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of time to get all that done. Wonderful. And now we have 495, so let's go ahead and get second port down. And we have no alliances. So let's try and get an alliance with you, because I could fight Sand or I could fight this guy, this purple guy. And we do get the alliance with Seby. Interesting. We knock you off then. And then probably want to fight Sand. But we're going to need a bigger attack to do it. So let's go ahead and launch a big attack in here. I was a little bit worried about boating all the way around. I think he would have launched a warship by that point, so that's just kind of why I did this big attack real quick. And in fact, it worked out rather nicely as he counterattacked us instead of just kind of directly fighting back, and hopefully we can just take him out with this one attack here. As once again, we are the crown here, and we do finish up another player for all of their gold. Wonderful. Now we have 500,000, oh, 700,000, excuse me. And we need 1 million for everything. That's fair. So our next target is probably going to be Seby. I mean, we could sneak attack boat him pretty heavily. We could also potentially get a warship. Let's save. I'm just going to wait on that. Let's let him make a mistake. He's boating into somebody else, so let's let him exhaust his troops a little bit, and then we could probably jump in there. But I would like to eliminate him because he has 3 cities in 1 port. But let's go ahead and get our money up a little bit more, probably with a 4th port. Let's get our troops up a little bit too. As I don't remember when I lowered that. I don't know why I lowered that, but definitely when I have the troops here is, yeah, Seby's going very hard into his attack. So I think this is a great opportunity for us to betray and then just go into him with a lot of force. So let's go ahead and launch that boat in there. Really focus on this center island of his and grabbing this as 40,000. It's not going to be quite enough to get this done, but we definitely have reinforcements along the way, as now he's kind of quit his attack, trying to play a little bit of defense on us, counterattacking us to get us a little bit less troops. But just based off numbers here, we will be able to knock him down. I mean, he has 3 cities, but we're very close to getting to his cities and taking that advantage away. And there's 1 city gone. Good. He's counterattacking. Let's just go ahead and build our next port, as I'm not worried about putting more cities as we grab another one. And then now he's just at a tremendous disadvantage here. He's not going to be able to counter us here as we just continuously keep knocking him down. Now, Peacemaker, I imagine, is going to go over for the island with the port, which is fine. I don't mind splitting that. As we are knocking this guy down, we're about to steal his only port, or one of his ports, his only port on this island. And now we can just kind of, yeah, he's just full sitting us at this point. We just counter. And honestly, we could probably get over to this island if we wanted to. So let's go ahead and send a boat as well. Keep this little bit of chunks on the north as kind of our kill guard opportunity. Try and get an alliance with peace. I don't really want to fight him for this. I'm just trying to get the elimination, as he does have that land down south as well that we're going to have to worry about. Let's get another city. And just save here, as we are getting attacked by peace. Hey, don't do that. Let's build a defensive fort. Not sure why he's just attacking me this heavily, this early. But we can stop that with a warship and just prevent anybody else from coming over here, as it looks like Wazzle is also coming over here. So let's finish this up. The warship's not in the best position to kind of defend against this, but should be able to take out a couple of those. Not going to be able to defend against that, which is a little bit unfortunate there. Let's go ahead and boat into that. Probably should have built a fort there, but I'm just honestly really shocked this guy's like attacking me. It's just like, I have so many more cities than you. It's just like, what was the plan here? He's asking for an alliance, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm kind of looking for somebody to attack at this point. I would like that off, and I will defend against this guy as well, just to get this off of here. And yeah, he's still here. Okay, so let's just counterattack him. We have so many more cities than he does. He has 3 cities, and we have 7, so we're good. Let's get another port down, and another port down. We'll steal his port. Yeah, his stuff's not exactly defended either. He gets a warship out, but it's a little bit too late, and it's going to be fighting our warship. So as soon as our warship gets in range, we might consider... Hello? No, not really interested in alliance. One alliance with you for sure, though. We'll just push this a little bit more, just to make sure we keep this port. Just trying to save up a little bit and kind of deprive him of this extra money that he has. So let's go ahead and give a bigger attack now, just to make sure that we stay on there and start kind of pushing him back, as he's going to be run out of real estate real quickly. In fact, we might push again just to get this fort out of the way. So thank you for the new fort that I was gifted, as we are pretty much in the money at this point and are looking pretty strong. So he is counterattacking us still. Not worried about it. That's fine. In fact, we could probably boat up. Oh, I missed his ship, but I think it's fine. Yeah, got up there in time. Perfect. Okay, so now we can steal his other 2 ports and really just kind of deprive him of a lot. I'm surprised others aren't joining in on this one, although I can imagine that they're not exactly in a great, happy place to be supporting the crown. We'll get some warships out to deal with his warship, and we'll just kind of slowly but surely keep pushing through him. We don't want to really rush this by any means, because we're a little bit low on troops ourselves, and especially as we have 20,000 attacking. I think that's fine. We'll just kind of let that go down for a little bit. Let's build some more ports, get some more money out there, just to separate things a little bit. I understand I sometimes put things a little bit too close to each other, but I'm kind of rushing it and I just forget, to be honest with you. We'll put down some SAM slides later, but let's just keep pushing this. There we go. He has 1 more city to worry about. Actually, he has another city. That's fine. Let's just boat over to this one, steal this away so we don't have to go through this fort down south to get the city out of the way, and we'll just continuously keep knocking him down. So there goes his next city, and we could probably get over here at this point as we sunk this guy's, the Peacemaker's warship. So let's save for a second, build some more cities, get a little bit more, another port, and then honestly, let's go finish this guy off. I'm pretty sure he quit a while ago because he hasn't been doing anything. And I don't know why Red didn't finish him off. I'm imagining there was maybe a peace treaty or something. But we'll finish this guy off, get his gold. He does have 800,000. Wow, okay, big one to leave on the table. But we get it done. And now we can just kind of keep slamming you. Build another port. Make sure that we continuously stay flush with cash via the ports. And once we get these guys done, we should start building some SAM sites and stuff. But for now, let's just get cities. Yeah, and let's go ahead and go over here and just kind of continuously finish you up. I'm not sure if this guy's playing at this point anymore. It looks like, ooh, I thought that was coming for me. That scared me a lot. We should probably get that SAM site, but let's get a couple more cities before we do. And missile silo, just kind of as a deterrent. We play a little bit of offense here. And so far, so good. Get a defensive post or two up here against this guy, just in case he gets any funny ideas, and some more defensive posts down south. Yeah, those guys are mostly fighting each other. They're very distracted and angry, which is great for us. We have a ton of troops, so let's go ahead and just launch a big attack on you. Hopefully we get down to your silo before you get a chance to launch it. Come on, there we go. Okay, we got it. Huge. So now we just push down. This is the second biggest guy on the board, by the way. I don't know if he must have really tunnel visioned on this Anon guy, because I don't know if he even saw me. He's just creeping up behind him. Let's get some more cities. Yeah. This is working out very nicely for us, as we have a tremendous troop advantage on him. He only has 8 cities left. We have 21. That's obviously a little bit better. Oh, don't tell me you're literally... Okay, we need to get SAM sites. I've been talking about it for a while, and I just got a little distracted. So we're going to lose our ports up north or something like that. Maybe our rocket facility. If he rockets that, I'd actually be okay with it. Oh, there goes one. And there goes our 3 cities. Ah, that's unfortunate. Let's get some cities back then. Yeah, that's kind of a great example of why you don't put all your cities right next to each other. But we will gather them around the SAM sites as we continue to keep pushing here. We're past that one fort. Ooh, he's got a lot of forts on this area. But we have, again, that tremendous troop advantage on him. We stole another port. Now we just kind of cruise our way down through his stuff. 33,000 attacking. We'll be a little bit patient with that. We could also boat down, but I'm not the most concerned with it. So let's just go ahead and slam him again. Hopefully we'll get past this next fort, because that's really the last one on this island we got to worry about. And then we start getting into his juicy structures. So let's go ahead and grab our irradiated land, by the way, since we have some extra troops on hand. And just refill this. Make sure that nobody else grabs any of this land. We have a pretty good advantage on gold right now and structures, so we're in a very happy place. Let's go ahead and just continue to keep finishing the job down here, as we'll send a big boat. Replacement cities galore. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We could also slam this guy if we wanted to. He doesn't have a ton of troops. Maybe we'll do that after we finish this yellow guy. We'll keep that in mind for kind of our next objection. Yeah, anyways. Finishing this guy. Well, Fwazzle's been able to work his way down. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this guy. I think he stopped playing as well because he only ever built like 1 city. So let's just quickly take him out, grab his gold. He does have a lot of gold, so that's very nice. And there, he's gone. And we got about 740 gold from him. So I'm not sure if he was playing. We'll also take out Anon over here, who I also think quit, as we haven't seen too many signs of life from a lot of these guys. I think they kind of looked at us and go, oh, that's a very big player. And I go, yeah, I did it. Oh, that was you. Okay, well, sorry. I thought that was a guy that had been eliminated. But no, we'll take this guy down as well. And now we'll start kind of working through this guy as soon as we get through this last fort. There we go. And now we can just slam you. You do have a lot of forts as well. So this will take a little bit. They're still firing down south. Got to make sure to get that last grudge missile out. Oh, it was a hydrogen bomb and everything. My goodness. I'm not sure what happened down here, but it must have been disastrous for everyone involved. In fact, we could get our own. But let's get some warships out there. Start taking down these enemy warships. So we can get to this island a little bit safer without necessarily having to deplete any troops. And it will be a little bit of a fight to get down south, but let's grab the big red island, and then we'll kind of worry about everything from there. As we have touchdown, that's all we really needed. That's 400,000. We could get over here as well. Ooh. Don't shoot that. Frick. Warship. Okay, got shot. I thought I had taken that out, but let's just bomb over here. And that's gone. Wonderful. And let's try and boat again now that we have a ship out there. Obviously, boating with 40% is bad. I just couldn't be bothered. Give me more cities. We're going to need more troops for this because I messed up. There we go. Plus, we just have a ton of money to spend. Hello. Okay. Not sure. I've never seen that message before. But anyways, let's just boat over. As we'll just continue to keep fighting this. And now that we've touched on this island, life should be a little bit easier for us as we can build. Ooh, we should build warships. Should have built them first. Hopefully they don't shoot at my... Actually, they're out of range. Perfect. Okay, so we'll touch down on this island over here. Yeah, those warships are kind of engaging with each other. We have plenty of money to send out for warships should we want to. Let's go ahead and just kind of work our way island through island at this point, though, as we'll kind of work through the irradiated land and start kind of clearing our way down south. Still a few more islands to go, which is going to be a little bit of time. The irradiated land obviously takes a little bit more time than regular land to grab. That's fine, and you're not doing anything, so yeah, these few islands down here shouldn't take the most amount of time. Let's go ahead and clear up this, grab that port away. We have another warship we need to get, so let's get a port down here. Clear out that, and then give me some more warships. Protect ourselves, and then boat down. And we'll just kind of continue on this, grab that as well. We'll just continue on this train as much as we need to, just continuously building boats and then sending down as much as we need to. I think this one's fine, though, unless green gets in there, in which case I'm going to be very annoyed. But let's try send some warships down there. And then, honestly, a hydrogen bomb. That's a lot of stuff right there. He has a lot of ports. Let's just send 2 of them. We have the money for that. Did I get shot? No. That was a ship fighting. Okay, but our 2 hydrogen bombs here will do all the damage in the world to this green player. As we do need to build another port, potentially, although... Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, no, we do. Yeah, he's just pumping out warships at this point. So let's go ahead and do the same here. Just kind of make sure we win this battle. I think that's plenty. Go ahead and send another ship. Send more warships. Here comes our second hydrogen bomb, just in case he thought we were sorry. And as soon as that one lands, that's going to be a pretty devastating blow right there. As boom, yep, there goes all of his structures. He has literally 0 left. Our buddy over here is just kind of pretty content with second place, as he's not really engaging in trying to fight me. Although it wouldn't be really smart of him to do it. I think I could one-shot him. But let's go ahead and finish down here as we'll grab this last little section. I think there's, yeah, the last structure in the north, and there we go. There's the victory for us. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. Put videos every day. But boys, I'll see you in the next one.